we are thinking about bath time. Banana, you're getting big. You're getting big. Thanks for pooping on my rug. Flappy children. What's up? I have yogurt. Honestly, it's kind of hard to eat one-handed, I'll be real. First it's fine, and then you're like, oh, how do I get the rest of this yogurt out? Yeah, there we go. You know, I put that brick there so you could hop in with the brick. Thought you might like that. Scoot a little closer for optimal viewing. If you guys want to watch, go ahead, babe. Later this week, we'll start doing bathroom time, and you can learn about showers and sinks. The neighborhood geese are having things to say outside. We've got a pair that we think are setting up a nest in the space between a couple houses. There's like a little it's not a creek really, but like water does collect there a little bit, especially right after it rains. A baby's taking a bath. Oh, we dip. We dip. We got right in the carrier today. Didn't take much convincing at all. And Plum was the one to make the call first, which is always surprising to me. But I think Plum's coming out of their shell pretty nicely. We still don't like to be touched as much as Banana does, but you know, some birds are just a little more reserved. Might depend on our gender too. Who knows? I'm starting to get some slight suspicions that Banana may be a boy. But no concrete proof yet, or even particularly really solid evidence. It's just a hunch, really, at this point. This is about where Mr. H's cage is gonna go. when he arrives. And that way he's He's not too close to kiddos I bring in who tend to hang out around my desk, or when they're young, they hang out in the carrier on my desk. And in the hardware store adventure the other day, we picked up a bunch of bricks. It's better to have more bricks than you need than less bricks than you want. And so that's what that one right there by the water bottle is, and that one over there. When Mr. H gets here, I'm eventually I'm gonna reserve at least 2 of them for him. So he's got a couple of bricks to stand on in his carrier. Well, not carrier, his kennel. Well, he's locked inside. But before that, I might as well make some attractive perches available to the kiddos. Oh my god, Banana, you're so silly. Are you gonna do that full roll that you did the other day, the first time you paint? That was hilarious. And dry that armpit out. Were we actually kind of excited for Inside Time today? We haven't had it in a couple of days because I just haven't been feeling up to it. Been really tired and just feeling off. Figured a couple of days wouldn't hurt, but gotta get back into it. So here we are. Oh, I love it when they do that. Banana has some really silly habits, and I find that very charming. But to be fair, Plum also has some very silly habits, which include touching surfaces quite a lot. They both like textures, but Plum is a bird that likes textures intensely. Are you kids even aware that you guys have a new sibling? Daddy's certainly not paying a lot of attention to you anymore, is he? He's really excited about that kiddo. Just like he was about you guys. Though perhaps he's a little less defensive about it this time. I can lift him up now to check on Latte, and his bites are less totally vicious. Look at that tail. Look at that tail. He's real spread out. It dry off. Nothing like a loaf after a bath. Oh my god, look at that tail. That's ridiculous. I don't even think your tail got that wet. Oh. Still recovering from my soreness, of course. So I've become a manic cleaner of the loft. Luckily, we our water is well sourced, so it's not necessarily a huge bill to hose down the loft. But there is the possibility of using up the available water all at once if I am being a little too thorough. So I once I'm less achy all the time, my muscles have strengthened somewhat. It's gonna be less, just the hose and some hosing, then a little scrubbing, then some hosing, and so on and so forth. During the what was it, yesterday's? Yeah, it must have been hosing. The kids decided that they don't really love the hose thing, but they decided that the safest place to be to not have to deal with the hose was to land on me, which was kind of flattering. Certainly a nice little indicator of the developing personalities, and their capability of trust, and it did make me pretty stiff having to hold a couple kiddos on my shoulder and head in a way that they don't go flying off. Oh, Plum, what's happening with your neck? You gotta fix that, Plum. Yep, lost the train of thought. As happens all the time. You guys like a towel, don't you? You like a rough surface. We're not really connoisseurs of the ultra soft. I mean, we've had some exposure to it, but we've never like this blanket right here. They've landed on it. It's really soft, but they've never really shown that much interest in settling down on it, which is kind of a relief, to be perfectly honest, because I would prefer if my coziest blankets didn't have poop on them. But towels and other fabrics with some bumpage and texture. Oof, that's the stuff. It sort of always has been for them. I started them out with a dishcloth from the kitchen. It was it's older than me, and they loved that thing. And then I put this washcloth in there for them. They love that. And on top of the baby platform next to my computer and my chair, so they can hang out right next to me, is it's covered with another it's the same brand of dish towel, I think, as the one I put in their bowl, or it may even be the same one, but I put the other brand one in the bowl to replace it. I covered it with that because they like it so much. Yeah, they'll just scoot all over that thing, touching it with their beaks. What are you kiddos doing? Experimented with the food setup in here again. When I brought Daddy Newton, he was just so messy with the bowl that I had for him that I put the food in as short of a plastic bin as I could find. But it really Oh god, it's just, it really sort of deterred the kids from using it. But I picked up a terracotta platter from Home Depot, no, Lowe's. When we went and got the bricks and the cover for the ramp, which by the way is a gutter cover, which turned out to be perfect. Who would have known? And that platter is meant for Mr. H when he gets here. So he's got sort of a starting point for when he gets out into the loft and you know, he's looking for a food source. I mean, Pigeon's obviously a recognized seed, but I think if you take the bowl that they're gonna use permanently, and you scale it down in their quarantine, maybe it's perhaps an easier adjustment once they're outside. You know, they just think, oh, it's the same bowl but bigger. I hope that's how it works. Plus, terracotta is actually just a really good surface for your birds. The roughness is good for their beak, and it's not slippery, so if they stand on it, they're not gonna slip around. For a long time, my feeding bowl was a ceramic glazed bowl, which you know, my birds obviously like didn't complain about or anything. Are you getting horny? Yeah, I think we are. This is my first oh banana. This oh, horny teenager. Oh banana. Yeah, that's yeah. I would say that's a sign of being a boy, but honestly, when Storm got here, and you know, she was an early developer, she was getting ready to go really early. She would do that too. Because she would squat for Newt sometimes. And then, you know, Newt wouldn't do anything because he was a baby. Oh, we're going again. Oh, horny baby. And it's basically masturbation. They apparently in Danny's loft, some of her kids will occasionally they'll watch the adults court and do that, just really ridiculous. Oh, banana, you're so horny. Are you doing that like at your sibling? I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I have a pair that's literally siblings, but like oh boy. We've reached horny teen stage. What is this little biting motion we're doing? Oh boy. That's new. This is the first time I've seen it. Interesting. I wonder if it's the rug or just the moment. I don't know. Today I actually got I got Newt to nod at me in what I think was a romantic manner. He was doing his contact calls, his woo 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 woo, and I was doing them back at him, and I guess I was doing them right because he like turned and he looked at me, and he did the gentle nod. There's like two nods. One is I like you, and the other one is get away from my goddamn nest. And the get away from my goddamn nest one is very quick and sharp. And I think it goes further down. But the I like you one is a little more gentle. I think. It's less jerky and pointed. And it's yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Like a sharp motion is probably always more likely to be a defensive or aggressive motion, right? But yeah. So and then he like reached out and he gave me a little touch on the face. Which is he's certainly he's been affectionate off and on for the time that we've been together. But he mostly reserves his affection for Storm. Although I don't know if Storm particularly is very cuddly of a bird, so she's perhaps not entirely appreciative of kisses that Newt occasionally has to offer. And yeah, so I may have like 3 birdie husbands out there soon. Hopefully one will let me pet him. I hope Mr. H will let me pet him while he doesn't have a hen. What is it, Banana? What's this looking around for? Plum seems very comfortable. Can I scoot closer for like a better view? Because you're kind of far away in the camera. Huh? Can I scoot? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just this. It's okay. Come on, kiddos. Just come hang out. Yeah, poop my carpet. We're just gonna loaf again. Can I come hang out? Huh? Is that okay? Huh? Oh no, what a touch. Oh, it's probably water, right? Nope, definitely poop. Ew. Just double check the area. Yeah, we're good. I'm sorry, am I being too fidgety? I don't mean to be. But your poop was under my leg. Are you checking out that brick? Have I made a whole new viable perch for you? Whew. Hi, Nanners. Oh, that's very cute. I want to see the size difference between them. This way. What are you doing? You Plum is in you. You were having a lot of thoughts. Are you full of thoughts? What is it? You want to come over? What are we thinking about? Towel. Look at you go. Nice. Landed it right on the pad. Oh, there's Plum touching things. Oh, wet rug. That's my yogurt. Oof. Oof, middle of my shoulders hurt. Yeah, there's some seeds scattered around in there. Yeah. What thoughts are we having? Are you getting back in? Itchy toe. Is this a good time to teach you about windows? Huh? Can you see this? This is thick. You can't go through it. See? There's something here. Just be aware of that. Don't fly into it. Oh yeah, are we headed towards the platform? What's the plan? You don't... Oh. Get off the monitor. Come on. Come on. Come on, get off the... Get it. Shoo. Shoo. Come on, step up. This is a step up motion. This is not a hold you motion. Look what you did. Ugh. Gross. Ugh. Swiveling. Oops. Can't have that music playing. That will get me copyright strict. What's going on, huh? This is a good time for the hat because I know you like to be on my head every now and then. Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? So it runs right into my headrest. Okay, never mind. What's going on with your head feathers there, huh? Get this line. Well, I'm gonna chill out again. Back to my stuff. Let them hang out. But I thought maybe bath time would be entertaining. So yeah, enjoy your day.